Hello, my fam. Perez Hilton here on Labor Day, laboring away. And actually, I'm happy about that. One of the things I love to tell young people, but old people can apply this to their own lives too, is you have to put in the hours. You cannot be lazy. If you want to achieve things and accomplish them, you have to work very, very hard, which is why I'm working on a holiday. Okay, and I am still very ambitious and have a lot that I want to achieve. And I have seen the results right here on YouTube, and you are part of the reason why. You're the main reason why, so thank you. And I'm gonna talk about some more YouTube drama today, because yesterday I did a more traditional video talking about Ariana Grande and Big Brother and filling you in on everything that has been going on in Hollywood. So now I'm gonna talk about something that maybe you have not heard about, especially on YouTube, because he's not on YouTube anymore, Chris Crocker. I briefly mentioned Chris Crocker, I think it was early last week in a video, because he and I made peace after a very long time. If you search out that Leave Britney Alone video that Chris Crocker made and got him a lot of notoriety, he was talking about me. Like, he mentioned me by name in that video. And then over the years, he said some things which are just not true, that I tried to sabotage his career, and it wasn't true. And I think he knows that now. So I was happy that we got to that place. Over the weekend, though, there was a lot of drama with Chris Crocker. And first of all, I said this last week, it saddens me that he's not on YouTube anymore. I don't understand why. But if you're a Chris Crocker fan, and I would imagine maybe there's some overlap, he is on Instagram. He was on Twitter, but his Twitter has mysteriously vanished. At least it was gone. Let me check right now again. Chris Crocker, Twitter. Yeah, it's not on there. Chris Crocker. Let's see. No, yeah, it's gone. I don't know what is going on. So let me break it down for you, okay? Over the weekend, Chris was out partying with some girlfriends, one of which is his best friend, longtime friend, their whole lives, basically. And they were drinking, which is what you do when you have a girls' night. They were drinking and Instagramming, because I mentioned he's still on Instagram and popular on there, has about 1 million followers. And then people started leaving not very nice comments. Not everybody, but some people did. And I don't know if Chris saw them. He claims that his friend saw them. I only know all of this because I saw an Instagram live that Chris Crocker did after the fact, where he tried to explain it all. And he didn't apologize, which I think he should have. It was an opportunity to say, I'm sorry on my behalf for what my friend did to his longtime supporters, because there were many fans that got blocked and were just upset by what this girlfriend of Chris Crocker's was doing. She was blocking people indiscriminately for even appearing to be leaving a negative comment. And Chris in his Instagram live was like, yeah, we were drunk. If you're drunk and your friend is blocking people, maybe you should take the phone away. Just saying. I mean, maybe your excuse is you were too drunk to even think that, but if I'm drunk, I don't want my friends on my phone. And not that I have anything to share that's damaging. I just don't want a drunk person dropping my phone. I don't want a drunk person texting something stupid to somebody I know. That's me. So Chris has been vocal over the last year or so about issues that he's struggled with, and he brought them up again in the Instagram live from this weekend that I saw. He's struggled with anxiety, which is something that I have struggled with, and he also claimed that things were a little bit even more bad for him, specifically saying that he has manic moments. I don't know if he's just using that word in a layman's way or in the literal mental health way of saying manic. So yeah, it's hard. And he also started off that non-apology video by saying that he's crazy when he's sober and even crazier when he's drunk. The really cool thing about Chris Crocker is, though, that people know this, right? People know what they're signing up for with Chris Crocker. I mean, on his Twitter, before it was taken down, and I don't know why that was. Maybe he violated some terms of service, but I don't think so, because there's a lot of adult film actors on Twitter that are posting adult images. You know, Chris has an OnlyFans account, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's not ashamed of it. I love it. He celebrates it. And for those of you who don't know, OnlyFans is a place where people post adult images. And just like Ariana Grande, you know, when I talk about Ariana on my podcast, I was like, girl, you need to ignore some of these people leaving you negative comments, but she doesn't ignore them and she responds. Same with Chris Crocker. I respond to some of them, but not that many. I mute people. I wish you could mute people the same way on Instagram. You can only mute people from your feed. You can't mute people from leaving comments that you can see, but whatevs. Anyways, Chris repeatedly in the past has responded to people, and he's brought up his OnlyFans to respond to them saying, oh, look at all the money I'm making from this, and good for him. The biggest takeaway is, gosh, it's been 11 years since Leave Britney Alone. 11 years. He's 30 now. That's not a baby anymore. I'm happy that he seems to be happier. I'm happy that he's still around. I wish he would come back to YouTube. And I think he deserves to give his fans a better apology, though. I would. And it would be so easy. Like, he was making excuses and defending his friend's behavior. He could have just said, my friend was really drunk. I'm sorry. I should have known better than to let her have my phone, or whatever it was. But whatever. It's not that big of a thing. And this is not a diss towards Chris Crocker. I'm just explaining what happened. And yeah, but he clearly doesn't view comments the way I do. As I've said on my podcast before, which, by the way, if you guys are not listening to my podcast yet, please do the Perez Hilton podcast with Chris Booker. You can listen to it on iTunes or directly at perezpodcast.com. Anytime a hater leaves a comment on any of my social media, that's doing me a favor. That's helping with engagement. I want as much engagement as possible. So if you're a hater and you're here to hate on this video, leave a comment. Don't just watch and leave a hate comment. I would love that. Please. Anyways, from Chris Crocker to PewDiePie. Whether you like it or not, PewDiePie is still the most subscribed to channel on YouTube. However, not for much longer. According to projections, there is another channel that is on target, on pace to surpass him before the end of the year. And I'm gonna go subscribe to that channel right now after I finish making this video, and you should too after you finish watching this video. That other channel is T-Series. T-Series. They're an Indian company. I'm guessing they make Indian or Hindu music videos. They're a music company and label and movie studio. Let me just look at it really quick. T-Series. I want to see what kind of content they're putting up. T-Series. Here we go. Wait, why? Oh, here we go. They have 60 million subscribers. Wowzers. They're all posting. Oh, wow, they post a lot every day. Wow. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos a day. Huh. All kinds of different content, too. Wow. I mean, yeah, but they don't average. They post so much that they don't average a lot of views per video because they post so much, but then some videos get 5 million, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the subscribe button now. Boop. Subscribed. There we go. Okay. All right. Even more YouTube drama. Not really drama, but Jaclyn Hill, the beauty vlogger, is speaking her truth. She uploaded a video over the weekend called Let's Talk, and because I like to be honest, I made it through a lot of it. I made it through about 15 minutes. And this video is 44 minutes long. However, unlike recent videos by Manny Mua or Laura Lee or Gabriel Zamora, Manny MUA, I like saying Mua better, sorry. Unlike those recent videos, this one that Jaclyn Hill just uploaded does not appeal to anybody who is not a hardcore follower of Jaclyn Hill's, because it just goes into such specific minutia about products and business relationships, which, I mean, cool. I mean, if your followers want to hear that, and if there have been some mistakes along the way, then great for you to address it. But I was bored. It was not for me, that video, and that's that. And finally, and that's not a diss towards Jaclyn Hill, I don't really follow her or pay attention. Has she had drama in the past? I know that there's like her split, that she just broke up with her husband, but that's not really drama. That happens. Let me know in the comments section below. Has Jaclyn Hill ever had YouTube drama? Maybe. I don't know. I don't follow her that much. But I'm aware enough to know that she uploaded that video. Anyways, finally, oh my goodness. I think she's a YouTuber as well, but she's ginormous on Instagram. Chiara Ferragni, the beauty blogger, Instagrammer. I think she might have a YouTube as well, but if she doesn't, then I'm sure a lot of YouTube people know her. Chiara, she's built quite a fashion business from Instagram. She got married to Fedez over the weekend, who is a musician in Italy. She's Italian as well. He's an X Factor Italy judge. And eons ago, I posted him in a Listen to This before he was even dating Chiara. They had the most opulent wedding in Sicily and sponsored. They didn't have to pay for anything. They had Air Italia fly out guests from Rome or Milan, wherever they were, down to Sicily. They had a carousel. They had the most epic fireworks display. She had 3, I think, outfit changes, custom-made outfits by everybody from Dior to more, and I was looking at all the photos on Instagram, and it was so romantic and just beautiful. Anyways, I feel like I'm getting sick. My family left for Los Angeles yesterday, and I feel hungover today, even though I have not had anything to drink in a couple of weeks. And I feel a little sad. I wanted to go with my family today, but my mother, I don't think I mentioned this yet. My mom is just so neurotic. Like, we were all supposed to drive out this morning, but somebody got it in her head that it could take up to 10 hours driving back to Los Angeles on a holiday weekend, a holiday Monday. 10 hours? No, maybe 6. So she insisted on driving out yesterday and taking the kids because they could be back at home and acclimated for school and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm going to head to the airport in a minute, and I have a surprise tonight. Yes! I cannot wait to share what my surprise is. So stay tuned for that. But as always, you guys are amazing. I hope you are doing a little bit of laboring today, and also a lot of laughing and loving and having a lovely holiday, which you deserve. And if you are working full-time today, then it's all good. It's just another day. Okay, my friends? It's just another day. Now, if you could do me a favor and put in some work to this video, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Yes, please. Leave a comment down below. Share this video. As you can tell, I post videos on this channel every single day. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Also, follow my family personal channel as well, The Perez Hilton. Follow me on Instagram, The Perez Hilton. Follow the website on Instagram, @Perez Hilton. Get a cameo from me. Listen to the podcast on iTunes or at perezpodcast.com. And you are awesome. I love you. Bye.